delighted to see the growth that's coming next year. We have a good working relationship with Ryanair over many years, and we're seeing a great renaissance in Irish tourism. It's the 8th consecutive year of growth that we've had this year. Growth so far for 2018 up 8%. Further air capacity increases coming this winter, and we're delighted to see this increase coming next summer. We've always said that there's an absolute direct correlation between air access performance and tourism performance, and no better slide than the next one, which is, what is it? It's this one here. Just there. This gives you a sort of sense of the trend of visitor numbers over the last 8 years, and you can see the top line red, Great Britain, a slight falter in 2017 after the Brexit referendum, but a slight recovery in numbers so far in 2018. What the star performer being mainland Europe, tourism numbers increasing from 2 million to almost 3.5, and on the verge of pipping Britain as our biggest market. And spectacular growth from North America as well, the blue line there, and very steady growth from developing markets. And the next line is the air access picture, which is a very similar path, so to speak. You can see mainland Europe being the star performer from an air access perspective. And that just gives you a sense, compared to what you've heard today, in relation to where the tourism line is likely to go. The North American blue line and other lines where they're, relatively speaking, steady state. They are showing good increases off a lower base. But mainland Europe being a very, very strong performer. And in that context, really good to see the growth coming from the likes of France, Germany, Sweden, Italy. Very, very important tourism markets from our perspective. Good to see increases in Great Britain as well. And despite what's happening in relation to Brexit and currency, we're likely to see a small increase in the number of seats available from Great Britain. There are about 230,000 seats every single week from Great Britain into Ireland, and overall next summer we expect to see in excess of 600,000 seats every week in the summer schedule. We work very closely with Ryanair in relation to promoting those routes. We do a lot of joint advertising around the various markets. These are just some examples, pushing out, for example, the Wild Atlantic Way across mainland Europe and also in Great Britain, but also pushing the value message as well, because if you just look around at what's available on the shop shelf at the moment from a value perspective, it's probably never been cheaper actually to get to Ireland, and that's a very strong message that we'll be pushing out to the tourists next year. So with that, I'm going to pass back and say congratulations and thank you very much.
Great, thanks, Dan. Vincent, I'll hand over to you.